Kia ora everybody, welcome to the channel Movement is Medicine. My name is Daryl. If you haven't been here before, good to have you on board. I've got a confession to make. This is take number 2 for this particular video. Yes, I filmed it yesterday, I edited it yesterday, and I posted it up yesterday, and a few people even checked it out yesterday. But the thing was, once I put it up and I checked it out, the sound quality was poor. So I have pulled it down and wiped my hands of that one, and I'm doing it all again. You might be able to see right here, I'll give it a tap, I've got a microphone. So yesterday I really didn't do a sound check, rookie mistake. And what was happening was the sound of the shirt was rubbing across the microphone. So it made the footage hard to watch or hard to listen to be honest. So I'm doing it all again, but hey, the sun is shining, the birds are singing, life is still good. So we are going round number 2. So today's video, what's it all about? Well, quite simply, today it is movement is meditation. I'm going to borrow from the principles of Tai Chi. I'm not a Tai Chi practitioner, but I've done Tai Chi, and with my face-to-face clients, I also have a session that I call 3D Flow, which is based along those principles. So perpetual movement, we're going to match movement with breath and movement with the mind. So quite a low intensity session today, very, very gentle, still designed to move you, still of value, but very much designed for a session where maybe you're feeling a little bit stressed, you still want to move, but you just want to take it easy breezy, excuse me. Or perhaps you're feeling a little bit tired physically, and once again, you still want to move, but you don't want to do something that's too hardcore. So this is what this session is about today. So it's a follow along with me. Once again, around that, 7, 8, 9, 10 minute marker there or thereabouts. And I borrow from the great martial artist Bruce Lee with this session is just don't think, feel. We're very much going to go with the flow. So let's get into it. It is time to move. Hopefully the microphone doesn't cause me issues this time, but I have double checked it this time. I've test driven it to see that we're okay. All right, so let's go. All right, team, so let's set ourselves up for success. Feet are about hip distance apart, and then we just want to draw up through the legs, pull the belly button in towards the spine and brace so we're strong through the center. Release and relax those shoulders away from the ears. So we don't want to be wearing the shoulders like earrings. And then we lift up through the crown of the head. Just nice, easy breaths to begin with, breathing in through the nose, really filling the lungs and exhaling. And again, and exhale. All right, so let us begin. To start with, as we breathe in, we're going to bring the hands up to about shoulder height, and then from here we exhale, press the hands away and wide. We then breathe in again, bring the hands in, and then exhale, and the hands go back to where we started from. Let's do that again. Inhale, exhale, breathing in, and breathing out. A couple more times. And last one. Remember today, it's just all about calm, linking the movement and the mind and the breath. And now from here, we're going to lift up, hands overhead, swing the arms down and just bend the knees a little bit, and then just rise back up. Lifting up. Remember, very gentle today. Now we're going to add on. So we come down, and this time we're going to circle both arms wide and behind, and then bring them up and over the head. Same again. Getting that nice mobility work through the shoulders, always important. And once again, we're going to add on. We're going to evolve this movement. This is optional, so we're going to come down. Now, if you want to, this time around, we're going to test your balance. So you're going to rise up, bringing the heels off the floor. So we're balancing on the toes and the balls of the feet. And then we just drop again. Remember, that is optional. If you want to stay with the feet on the floor, you're more than welcome to do that. And again, rise. Testing that balance. Improving that balance. And then release. Very nice. Good job. Now from here we're going to come nice and wide. Angle the toes out, and you can see how wide I am. Way wider than my hips. My hips are here. Way wider than that. Angle out. And then to begin with, we're just going to do a little slide. So sliding to the side, a little weight shift from one leg to the other. Now while we're doing this, make sure that knee, excuse me, tracks out over the feet. And then once we've got that nice little weight shift going, that transfer from one leg to the other, we'll just add a nice easy shoulder roll into it. So the direction we're moving in, that's the shoulder that we're rolling. Just taking our time. Like I said earlier in the intro, don't think, feel. Now we're going to progress this, so I'm just going to sweep the arm. So we've changed from the shoulder roll to the arm sweep. So this arm is shoulder height. You can see the other one is just sweeping low. Still breathing easy. Very good, nice. Now let's progress this again. So now I'm going to bring the hand up in front. It's almost like a windscreen wiper. The other arm is still low and sweeping low, but this one's just coming across. Now if you want to, you can follow the hand with your gaze. Movement as meditation. As I often say, sometimes less is more. All right, from here, let's move into a nice little sequence. So what we're going to do is we're going to lunge and press the hand away. We're going to come back the other way. Then from here, circle both hands way out in front of you. Pull back and then push. So that's the sequence. So we'll start it again. Push twice, so one way. Then we come back the other. Circle both hands way out in front of you. You see I'm transferring the weight from one leg to the other, and then I pull back, and then I finish with that push again. So let's continue with that. Seamless, flowing, perpetual motion, no beginning, no end. Just one more. Very nice. Right, turning back to the front and then moving on to our next sequence. So we're going to hold thumb and forefinger together, holding bird's tail. Then we draw a circle with the hand. So we lunge, we come across, big circle. And then with the other arm, we reach out. Once we're centered, squat wide, rise up with the hands, turn the hands to the front, and then just very quietly descend, taking our time. Last one down is the winner. Let's do that again. Holding bird's tail, circle, reach, descend, ascend, nice. One more on this side. And of course, what we do on one side, we always do on the other. Maintain the balance. And now the other hand goes out, holding bird's tail. Draw that circle. Reach wide. Couple more. Make this the last one. Last one, best one. And then to finish our movement meditation for today, bring the feet back in. We're coming back to where we began, or where we started from. So we're going to come full circle. So we breathe in, hands lift up. Exhale, push wide. Breathing in and out. Let's do that 3 more times. And that, my friends, is our session for today. Our movement as meditation. Good job. So there we have it, team. Movement as meditation, our session today. It's around about 11 minutes of goodness for you to move to. So remember what I said in the intro. This is very much designed for when you may be feeling a little bit stressed, and who's not to some degree in this day and age of COVID, or maybe you just don't want to go full noise. It can be an add-on to a session, so you might have done something that's quite full on and then you just want to ease yourself down. So there's different ways that you can go about using this particular session, but it is that very low-key linking movement to the mind and to the breath. So I really do hope that you found some value from that. As always, if you could see your way clear to liking, subscribing, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, I'd really appreciate it. Hit the notification bell, and I am looking forward to bringing you the next one already. In the meantime, have a superb day wherever you may be, and may peace be the journey.